Okay, hello everyone. So I'm trying to solve a question, and the question is that this question appeared in 2012 JEE Advanced paper, and question is find the value of 6 plus log of base 3 by 2, 1 upon 3 root 2 under root of 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2 under root of 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2 under root of 4 minus 1 upon 3 root. And this pattern goes on for infinity. So basically we have to find the expression value, this expression. Okay. So the question seems a bit tricky. What should we do with this thing, this whole infinite pattern which is repeating? Okay, let's just see. Let's just try to solve that part. If we can solve that, then I think we can. That is the whole part that needs tackling. So if I let's just say that the part x is equal to that whole infinite thing, 4 minus 3 root 2, 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2, all are going for infinite. Okay. Okay. Now, uh, now just see now we have to make some observation that what observation can we make? When we can see that this x has infinite terms. If I remove one term, this part I remove, let's just focus on this part, the remaining part. What can we say about this remaining part? This remaining part also has an infinite terms, and those terms also have the same pattern as that of the x, which is 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2. If I just observe this and remove this part, I can still say that this is representing x only. So this is like saying if I remove a drop from the ocean remains. So x is an ocean. I remove a drop from the ocean remains. So basically this is still x. So I can write it like this, 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2 into x. If we get this, then we can, let's just move to the second page. What we got was that x is equal to under root of 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2 into x. Now, squaring on both sides. Now we are trying to solve for x. So basically this will become x square is equal to 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2 into x. Let's just bring all the terms to the left hand side. This is x upon 3 root 2 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now let's just say that if when we know that if we have a quadratic like this, the zeros of this quadratic is giving my minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now applying the same formula, this for solving the zeros of this. This is x is my, okay, let's just add one step that a is 1 in this case, b is 1 upon 3 root 2, and c is minus 4. Now, now we can write x is minus 1 upon 3 root 2 plus minus under root of b square, which is 1 upon 3 root 2 square minus 4 into a into minus 4 AC upon 2a. Now, one thing to observe is that if I take the minus thing, it is not going to help because as I can see, I have to find the logarithm of if I take the negative root, then I will have to find the logarithm of a negative number, and the logarithm of a negative number cannot be expressed as the power of a positive number. Since our base is a positive number, we can't have a negative number in here. So we have to take the positive root only. So I'll just drop the negative root and I'll just focus on the positive part. So basically, I'll move to the next. Okay, that was the last step. Minus 1 by 1. Okay, and I'm taking the positive root only. Minus 1 upon 3 root 2 plus under root of 3 root 2 square minus 4ac, which was, just a second. Yeah, 4ac, which was plus 16. Okay, upon 2. Now we can see is plus, let's just see what happens. This is 1 upon 18 plus 16 upon 2, which is minus 1 upon 3 root 2 plus under root of 18 LCM. 16 into 18 is 288. This is again upon 2. This is minus 1 upon 3 root 2 plus. Now 288 plus 1 is 289, which is a square of 17. So we can just directly write 17 here because under root, and 18 is 3 root 2. This is upon 2. Okay. Now what we can observe is that 17 minus 1 is 16. 16 upon 3 root 2. This whole numerator becomes 16 upon 3 root 2. And this is divide. So I just write x is 16 upon 3 root 2 and into 2. This again cuts. So my x becomes 8 upon 3 root 2. I got my x value. This x is what? This x is the value of this whole expression. Now I'll just put this whole expression value of the x in this, and then I'll solve the remaining part. So that will become 6 plus log of 3 by 2 into 1 upon 3 root 2 into x, which is 6 plus log of 3 by 2, 1 upon 3 root 2 into 8 upon 3 root 2, which is 6 plus log of 3 by 2, 8 upon 9 into 2. This will cut 4 times, and 6 plus log of 3 by 2 base 4 upon 9. Now this is 4 upon 9 is 2 upon 3 square. So I can 6 plus log of 3 by 2 to 2 upon 3 square. Now I know that if I do a reciprocal, my power will become negative. So 6 plus log of 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 raised to the power minus 2. Now applying the logarithmic property that if the base and the number is the same, then the power becomes outside. Okay. So basically what I'm applying is that log of a square of whatever number, log of a into b square, this also becomes 2 log b to the base a. So I have this minus 2 will come outside and it will become 6 minus 2 log of 3 by 2, 3 by 2. Now I know that this is 1. So this will become 6 minus 2, which is 4, which is our answer. So that's it. We solved it. So only the tricky part was solving the infinite term when we did it easily. If we observe that if we remove a drop from the ocean remains. So it becomes x is 4 minus 1 upon 3 root 2x and squaring on both sides. Okay. And let's leave it this page. Okay, I have done on this page only. So we did it simply quadratic solving, and then we solved the zeros, we got the x, we put back the x, and we got the answer. Yeah, okay. Thank you.